Let's take a look at a normal day of crime in Chicago. In a little over 24 hours, 3 victims were abducted and robbed at gunpoint in 3 separate incidents near Wrigley Field. In all 3 incidents, the suspects were described as African American males between 25 and 32 years old. Over the past 3 weeks, 9 armed robberies occurred near Chinatown. In each incident, 2 to 4 suspects described as African American males 17 to 35 years old, 5'8" to 6'2", wearing masks, approached the victims, displaying firearms. A 60-year-old man was shot on board a Red Line station. Crime on the CTA is at its highest since 2015. Over 80 cases were reported in the month of September alone. Orkin released its top 50 rattiest cities in America, and for the 8th year in a row, Chicago ranked number 1. I know that one's not technically a crime, but it is a crime to have that many rats in your city. 87-year-old Mae Brown was found dead in a wheelchair inside an apartment on the city's south side. She had trauma to her head and face. A man and a woman were shot in a hallway at a building in South Chicago. The man died from his wounds. A 35-year-old man was in a physical altercation with another man at Hotel Lincoln and was fatally shot in the chest. 13-year-old Lavel Winslow was found on a bench in Westridge with a fatal gunshot wound to the head. A 17-year-old was fatally shot in the city's back of the yards neighborhood. A witness discovered the boy's body outside his home. A 33-year-old woman was attempting to enter a building when a 62-year-old man stabbed her with a knife. A 54-year-old woman arrived on the scene and shot the man multiple times. The woman is in good condition with a stab wound to her hand and thigh. The man is in critical condition with multiple gunshot wounds to the chest, and the 54-year-old woman was brought in for questioning. These 11 incidents happened over a couple days, but gives you an idea of what a normal day in Chicago looks like.